Questions for Vernon? Right here in the middle.
Vernon, when you were a kid sitting on your living room floor watching USC play, would you ever imagine that you were going to throw 6 touchdowns against them one day?
No, definitely not, because I was a big USC fan, growing up a little bit, being from that area. But it's an awesome feeling. I'm so happy, for the guys in that locker room, the rest of the seniors. It's a great feeling.
Aaron, on the left.
After one of your touchdown passes, I think it was the one to Stanford, you jumped up and down like a lottery winner. I mean, it was pretty impressive. What was going through your mind at that moment? What type of excitement, thrill? What were you feeling?
It was the one I threw to Charles up the sideline, and I did that because initially I thought the safety was going to pick it off, and then Charles came out of nowhere and just snatched it, and then I was just so happy. I was so happy, and happy for Charles and O-line. Man, these last 5 weeks, man, they've been doing great. They've been run blocking and pass blocking. It's awesome.
Did you feel like also that might have been a clincher because they had kind of come back?
I'm sorry, I can't hear
Did you feel like that might have been a clincher because they had kind of come back to that point?
Yeah, definitely. Because they had scored, I think, twice or something like that, and we had 2 3 and outs, and we had to keep it going. And our defense got that sack fumble and put us in great field position. That was huge. So yeah.
In the middle, Tyson.
Hey, Vernon over here. How do you explain yourself to like the one receiver who didn't get to catch a touchdown?
I don't know. It's just tough. I was trying to get everybody. Trying my best. But it's honestly it's all glory to God, man. I can't express enough. Even on social media, y'all see me. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy and just thankful for that. We're on this winning streak, and God's blessed me with this opportunity.
In the back, Nick. Tyson, congratulations on the question of the year.
Hey, thank you. I'll just say from that moment, though, saw you carrying off your son up the tunnel and the fans cheering you on, man, just soaking it all in. What is that point? What's that moment for you?
It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, and having my son be here, and I think I play my best games. My dad are at my games. He's out here. A couple of my other family members are here, grandparents, sisters. So it's just awesome having my family get out here and enjoy this experience with me. And I can't wait to tell my son about this later on in life. And he was more shocked just looking at everybody, but it was awesome.
Aaron on the left.
Your son will roll your eyes at you just so you know. But you have a lot of friends on USC's team. You said I think Mitchell is like a little brother to you. What did they say to you during the game or after the game about just talking trash during the game, and then they get to love after the game? How'd that work out?
They didn't really talk trash. Kevon Seymour, he's a corner, and Antoine Woods, and nose tackle. He was telling me stay still so he can get me and stuff, and then Kevon was just telling me throw it on my side, So, but those are 2 friends I grew up with, and it was all fun. After the game, talked to each other, took pictures, so it was good.
Front left, Austin.
Vernon, has all this made you wish you had another year here? Is it kind of crazy to think about it winding down now?
Kind of, but not really. I'm happy with what I've done so far, what my team's done so far at Eastern and here. So I'm happy, I'm blessed, and I do wish I came here earlier, to have more years, but it's just what it is.
On that note, Vernon, I know some people asked you last week about what could have been, and we're seeing you play at such a high level. I mean, there's been quarterbacks playing almost perfect ball before, but you played another game that was almost perfect statistically. Those first 6 games, had you been healthy, had you had a little more time in the system, could you have performed like this in those first 6 games?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right here in the middle.
Hey, Vernon, congratulations on a great game. It sounds like you had some time with Marcus today, and I'm just curious, is that the first time that you had a chance to talk quite a bit with him? And what, if anything, did he say to encourage you today?
This weekend I've talked to him the most that I've ever. I met him during my visit in spring ball and stuff, and then I've texted him. We've texted back and forth a few times, but this weekend we talked a lot more, and he just told me to have fun out there, stay confident, play your game, and just let it loose. You know, so then after every series, he was like, we're talking, so we good. Yes, him and I were talking about what's going on.
On the right, two men.
Vernon, 6 different guys catching touchdown passes. Can you talk about kind of what you're seeing when you drop back and the number of guys you got out there and kind of what that was like for you today?
Our coaches do a great job during the week putting us in game situations. You know, and our scouts, their side of it is doing a great job. They did a great job last week and the week before and last week, and they're giving us some looks. What I'm seeing our scout team do, I'm seeing out on the field, USC. So it's like I'm in practice, and if we're hitting things in practice, the game is rolling off. So it's really our scout team guys really giving us a really good look. So, I'm number one from our practice. Kicking ass. But that's not, saying anything bad about USC, but our whole line is really stepping up.
When you got 6 different guys in this, that some more weapons than a quarterback you can have.
Yeah, we have weapons everywhere. We are too deep. We've got some guys. We got guys. I don't even know. I'm just happy.
Middle Tyson.
Weird or awkward at all when the crowd's still giving like Marcus a standing ovation after that thank you Marcus video playing as I think you guys were just about to hike the ball, like kind of that first offensive series.
No, definitely not. He deserves it. He's the greatest of all time. Come here. So just wanted to get a little quiet right before he ran the play, but he deserves that. He man, everything he's done for this program, he deserved it.
Back right.
Vernon, leading up to this week, do you guys see something? You guys see something on film that maybe led you to believe that you'd be able to exploit the USC secondary like you did?
We just thought that if we stuck to our techniques and those guys been on a lot of double moves in the weeks before, so we just stuck to our techniques, our training, we listened to our coaches and everything, and we knew we were going to be good. And I say it every week. I got to take care of the ball. That first quarter interception, it just makes me so upset. But, yeah.
All right, last question for Vernon. Jason, over here.
Hey Vernon, I know you're from California, played at Eastern Washington, but the Civil War is this coming week. What do you know about Oregon State? What have you heard about Oregon State as far as the school, the rivalry, those kind of things? I know you haven't looked at their defense totally, but what do you hear about that, and are you excited about this game? What do you think about it?
I'm very excited for a few reasons. It's my last home game as a senior, playing here for the Ducks and everything, and I know it's a big rivalry game, and it's at home, so it's always great playing in front of your home fans, and just being out there with the rest of the seniors for our last game out there. So it's gonna be fun. Don't know too much yet, but we'll come back tomorrow, watch the film, and get ready for Oregon State.
You had pretty good success last time you played Oregon State.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Vernon.
God bless. Go Ducks.